Hello and welcome to another episode of Quiarcus Plays Space Hulk Ascension Ultramarines Edition. So, with me last time we did that search and destroy mission, and some of our guys nearly leveled, like 100%. Who was it? Let me see. Flavius? Yes, look at that. How can you be on 100% experience and not level? I don't know. Oh well, such is life. So, we are going to go and leave the enemy no hope of survival now. Because we're Space Marines and that's what we do.
Having consolidated the collected data and assembled a scarce picture of the Space Hulk, a surprising discovery has been made. The Gene Stealers have been amassing in the remnants of a rogue trader ship with functioning stasis tube ejection mechanisms. It would appear the aliens have located another means of escaping the Space Hulk. Command immediately dispatches 2 squads to disable the launch facilities. Deny the enemy an escape from the Space Hulk. Destroy the 2 launch cogitators. Sergeant of the squad.
So, deployments here, and pushing through to the launch cogitators there. And there's the cryo tubes. We've got a flamey room for some reason. That's interesting. So, we're going to have to push up through. We'll try and keep the forces close so that if they need to, they can support each other, but far enough away that they don't draw all the Gene Stealers down on their heads. Sound like a plan? I don't know. Maybe it's a plan. So, deploy Squad Cicero first. And look at that, they're right into a spawn point there. I'm actually going to deploy the squads first and then see what the situation is.
The Emperor's finest in position.
And I wonder if I deploy Terminators of this squad first, do they then get the bonus when I put down, say, 5? Let's have a look what happens if I put the commander down. Sergeant. No, okay, so first turn they don't get their bonus. That's okay. So we can block off this spawn point reasonably easily. That's good to know. But it does mean we have got Gene Stealers in the backfield for the entirety of this mission. Which, okay, not so much fun. Let's get everybody moving up. Okay, nothing on the scope so far, which is good. Just wondering if we've got a broad corridor coming up here. Maybe. We'll see. Okay, move forward R3. You can see how far that radius of command is, this sort of golden circle that flows around our sergeant and pulses. It's quite a good range, so if I can keep them kind of in parallel corridors, I should be able to give both squads the benefit of the sergeant without having squad Cosmo become sort of getting stuck just behind squad Cicero. If that makes any sense, I hope it does. Another spawn point right up there. We can't get to it this turn. Still no Gene Stealers on the scope. Kind of odd. Going to set Overwatch with our commanders. And just hope for the best. Ah, there we go. Somebody's beating up a door by the sounds of it. So, we can get to here this turn. As I said, I'm going to try and keep them on parallel paths so that they can support each other. There's a duct there, that's a pain. Got no Gene Stealers coming down this way, which is good. No Gene Stealers from behind, so I didn't even notice that door, to be honest. We're going to move up and hopefully block this one. Yeah, there we go. Okay, go on to Overwatch. Now we're going to have to set Romanus onto 4. Yeah, he's going to have to go onto rear guard.
The enemy will fall.
It's going to be difficult. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They shouldn't be able to attack him this turn, but it is going to slow down this squad greatly. And yeah, I forgot about this guy as well. What I could do actually is dump a force barrier there to protect us this turn. There we go. So we don't have to worry about that spawn point this turn. So we're going to take off Overwatch and just move him back. And you know what, we're going to do the same this turn as well. We're going to block that spawn point. There we go, right. Onwards we march. Come around the corner and turn. Got a target down there. Okay. Overwatch. I'm going to reload as well. Just one of the nice tactical benefits you gain from bringing a librarian with you. Let's step around and see what we're dealing with. Okay, there's actually a corridor there that they can use as well. I'm going to wait here just to give Cosmo more chances to shoot at anything that comes at him. Because I got the feeling we're going to need it. There we go. Okay. Right. It's starting to slow down, unfortunately. There's 1, 2. Yep. Good shooting, Cosmo. Cicero missed his target, but it was a very long shot. Look at that. Okay, gonna push up a little bit faster this turn. Nearly turned our flamer around, that would have been odd. There we go. Didn't realise that this Hulk was as dark as it is. It's strange. I always thought the Dark Angels, the Bringer of Sorrow, was a really dark Hulk, but this one's pretty bleak as well, isn't it? Okay, we've got a vent. We're going to block that rear spawn point for one last time before we're out of range. Move forward twice. Gets the kill. That's a long duct. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They can't clear it in one turn. Still, I'm going to stop there. Onto Overwatch. Keeping both squads roughly parallel where I can. You can see now that radius is going to be hitting the entirety of Squad Cicero now, Command Aura, whatever they call it, Inspiring Aura or something like that. Okay. So we're going to move past, and Brother Seneca is going to deploy the Holy Prometheum down this vent. It should stop any nastiness. We're going to push forward a little bit further. Onto Overwatch here. Not the best place for an Overwatch. Okay. Flames will keep us safe this turn. They like those Gene Stealers will then go down and try and come around behind us. Get to here. And we won't have any AP left. Darn it. Okay. Looks like we're coming into a broader access corridor here, so we're going to be able to merge the two squads, which will be good. Let's get these guys around. Squads are never more vulnerable than when they're isolated. The more Terminators you can have covering each other, the better, obviously. Bomb. What can we do with our Librarian? Is there anything we can do? Not much. What we could do is block this spawn point, which means that they have to come from this way, which will exhaust them more. They won't be able to get into this corridor as easily. Okay. Alright, let's see. Going to Overwatch here, it looks like we have to rely on Squad Cicero to provide a little bit of covering fire. And here, we're going to have to turn. Can we actually just hold off? Yeah, we can hold off moving back completely here. Just hold that point. Hold it shut. Here we're going to dump a force barrier at the neck of this duct, stop them coming down. And then, we are going to step in and provide covering fire this way. One sealer down, we're getting close. There's the controls, just reload there. Seneca is going to provide flamer support. I can move all the other Terminators up. Lavius and Nero. Okay, then we are going to focus fire here. That will completely stop anything getting from those two spawn points to our Terminators this turn. Which is exactly what we want to do. We don't have to fight them this turn. Okay, now let's see. Can we... How far can we force barrier? Around here by the looks of it. So what we're going to try and do is move out. Shoot it in the face till it be dead. Move all our Terminators up, and then we're going to try and force barrier this point here so that we can get the rest of our squad, the rest of Squad Cosmo out of this corridor and into the main access way. And if we take him off, is he on Overwatch? Yes, take him off. There we go. And we can force barrier just there, and that prevents this spawn point from being an issue. And then we're going to prevent this spawn point from being an issue by blasting it with flame. There we go. Nice long firing arc down this corridor, so we're going to bring our Librarian up and turn him back. So if any Power Xenos do decide to show up, we're going to have adequate cover down this way. Oops. Come on. Felix, turn. There we go. Anything coming from behind? We've got nothing coming up from behind us that I can see anyway. So we should be okay. Still, better to be safe than sorry, yes.
Securing area.
Gone to rear watch with Nero. There we go. Okay. Love the way all their power fists ignited. Or the Force Axe, the Power Fist, and the Chain Fist all look like ignited at the same moment when that Gene Stealer appeared. Alright, so what we might do now is set up a defensive cordon around this access way with Squad Cosmo, while Squad Cicero pushes through and deals with these switches, etc. So we're going to start moving backwards a little bit. You guys form the vanguard. Going to block that spawn point again with Promethium. Again, so nothing can get out of it. There we go. And you guys are going to go onto Overwatch. Not much reason for you guys to do it. Mary's got 2, you've got 4, so you can Overwatch. And Overwatch, there we go. Still nothing coming from high. Oh, we've got 1 blip there. That's okay. He's miles away. For now. Okay, so our Librarian is going to deal with this switch, our Flamer with this one, and you guys are going to move up.
Yes, my lord. Clear a path.
Right, the rest of the squad is going to deploy further down, provide covering fire. And they're going to slowly make their way back towards this doorway here. Sounds like a plan. I hope so. Because it's the only one I've got. There we go. Okay. And that should be enough to sort them out. No more AP here. And we're going to turn him around a little bit. Save those action points for next turn. Okay, so this squad's going to have to move a little bit further because I don't like the way we only get 1 shot as they come out that door. 1 shot is not enough. Overwatch, reload. One nice thing about sergeants, they do give you plenty of AP to play with.
Weapon at the ready. Overwatch protocol initiated.
Right, Librarian. Activate the door control mechanism there. Move on. Flamer. Okay, so that's going to allow this door to open. So we are going to we're going to open this door. Then we are going to dump a force barrier here to protect ourselves from these gene sealers, and then next turn we'll have to deal with them. That's not going to be fun. Times like that I wish I had Psychic Storm or Hellfire. Never mind. That's a better position.
Initiating attack protocol. No mercy.
Okay, what are we going to do here?
You shall be next. I have movement, brothers.
This is going to be a touch
They approach.
clearing. That one. So what I'm going to do is shoot as many of these guys as I can and dump a force barrier right in front of myself. And that will protect the Librarian from being killed for this turn. Except he doesn't have enough AP to do that. Okay. So we have to pop Prescience, step in this way. The extra shot, so there we go, there's that. And then we're going to long flame here. That work? Is there any other way we could do it? Focused fire? That would work. Okay, we're going to focus fire here. Whew. Not paying attention to my psychic points there, still. Never mind. All's well that ends well, hey? That was a bit of a moment then. Thought we were going to lose our librarian for a second. So, Brother Seneca to the rescue, hey? He's actually been, throughout this series so far, one of our best fighters. I think he's killed the most gene stealers out of everybody. Even more than the librarian. I think he's got a higher average anyway. Good. I'm getting Squad Cosmo some XP, which is what we wanted to do. Here, we're going to reload. I think we're going to wash that area with some more Promethium. Use the flamer. Yeah, I'm going to burn them. I love the flamer. It's one of the most versatile and useful weapons in this game. And by far one of the best, in my opinion. I'm actually looking forward to doing a Salamanders playthrough at some point in the future, because they get 2 heavies in a squad, which is just going to be completely OP, I'm sure. Completely overpowered. Still, Full Control have always done a good job at managing the levels and the campaigns, and sort of the balance of power therein. Okay, more targets dead. We're going to push forward and block this spawn point. There we go. And we should be safe here now. So I'm going to bomb, move the librarian up, move the flamer up. Let's just get everybody into this room. We can push really far forward with this guy and pretty far forward with Flavius. Felix and Flavius up. And we're going to push through into these areas and plant our charges. So we're getting there, guys. Keep up this defensive fire. I wonder if the flamer can do anything. Not yet. That's a shame. It'd be really nice if you could fire flamers on the defensive, wouldn't it? You know, if you could put a flamer on Overwatch, that'd be funny. Okay, we are so close, guys. We are so very, very close to completing this mission. And I don't think anything can stop me now. Famous last words, TM. Yeah, there's first bomb site. Second bomb site. Just turn our squad members face down. It's going to block that fully. Nasty little vent. Horrible little thing. Got one more turn, I guess, and we should be done. The Gene Stealer resistance has somewhat crumbled for the might of the Ultramarines. Sons of MacLeod have once again carried the day. As you kind of knew they would. Following the tenets of the Codex Astartes. There's one. And there is 2. And we are done. Not too bad, 16 turns. We've got quite a few levels up. Let's have a look at their kills. 41 in total. 13 from Cicero. That was pretty good. 5 from our heavy. 15 from Cosmo. Yeah, Cosmo did a good job this turn then. Anybody else? Theon. Oh, so the new guy, Romanus, who was replacement for Octavius, he did okay as well, didn't he? Not too bad, guys, not too bad. Good amount of XP as well. Right, so let's go see what we can do with our levels up. Oh, Cicero leveled as well, fantastic. So, still going to use... I suppose we could use the Incaldian. Let's give it a go. Incaladian? How is that? Incaladian. Yes, Incaladian. Okay. And we're going to keep with our defensive force axe. Can we level any of his attributes? Might be useful to put his agility up. We could also do with his willpower. Let's have a look at his skills first. Yeah, see, next level he gets that second skill slot. So, for now we are going to increase his increase his agility, I guess, which will allow us that extra chance to meditate while he's still on Overwatch, which is what we can't do at the moment. Get our third psychic power, so we are going to get Psychic Storm around an area. Now he's going to probably start rocketing up in the kills. Never mind. Got the Seneca. Has access to the Night Fire Flamer, which only has 4 shots per clip. I'm going to have to do some research and find out what the exact difference is with these weapons, because at the moment I still don't really see a point in taking anything but the basic Heavy Flamer. Right, here we are going to could increase his ballistics. Oh no, we can not yet. That increases agility. Agile, heavy is always a good thing. Incinerator. They don't seem to skill up as quickly. I feel like the other Terminators had higher skill quicker. Flavius, let's see what we can do with you. That sustained fire bonus I think is about plus 10%. So, which are they going to have more use from? I think I'll stick with the sustained fire for now. And here you are, Flavius, so your second one, so we don't really need you to have that much agility, so we're going to increase your ballistic skill for now. And yes, we have our first set of mines. Fantastic. Nero, yes, you're definitely getting a mine as well. Attributes. Captain increases agility, because he's our rear man. No doubt, anything new here. No, we're going to keep with the standard Storm Bolter. Okay, and then over to Cosmo. He's got his power sword. Skills. Tear and Rend, but you don't have lightning claws to use. Not that we would use lightning claws even if we could. We're going to increase his toughness and his weapon skill because sometimes he will get engaged in melee, so it's useful to have that extra defense. And a motion detector, always useful. Strange that he gets this. Really? He gets the Terran Rend skill? Why on earth give the Sergeant Terran Rend when he can't have lightning claws? Strange, no? I'm going to change his appearance. I didn't actually fiddle with these guys too much. There we go, that's more Sergeant-y, isn't it? Brother Theon, he was doing okay. I wonder if he's going to be as awesome as his namesake was. I'm not talking about Theon Greyjoy from Game of Thrones. I am, of course, talking about Brother Theon from the Imperial Fist chapter, who went on that magnificent rampage and killed 200 odd Gene Stealers. Because he could. And Brother Romanus. Yeah, you're the new guy. Oof, you need your ballistic skill increased. There we go. Still do a bit more in agility, but he will get, of course, the bonus from Cosmo's aura. Yep, that's fine. Yep, okay. Right, so that's all I've got time for today, I'm afraid. I hope you've enjoyed what you've seen. Next episode we are going to tackle this flash mission, Escape. So we have to move through and get out of there. That's going to be interesting. If you've got any comments, positive or negative, feel free to leave them below the video or check out my social media and links are in the description. Like, subscribe, all of that fun stuff. And I shall see you again next time. Bye-bye for now.